하이. 와요. 하이요. 여러분들 이거 저 잘 몰라서 그런데 혹시 봐도 되는 건가요? 해요? 대회 봐도 되는 건가? 하이. 아니 근데 제가 지금 캠을 지금 정면 캠으로 바꿨거든요. 그래서 어떤지 테스트는 안 해봤는데 일단 정면 캠이에요. 트위치 이거 근데 뭘로 유튜브로 보는 게 나을라나? 유튜브로 봐도 되나? 유튜브가 화질이 좀 더 좋겠다. 네, 저 지금 캠 각도 달라요. 원래 한 여기 제가 지금 옆을 보고 있어서 지금 이런 건데 P1 시작하면 P1 유니폼으로 갈아입을까?
만큼은 영역 전개
야야야야야야 뭐 한국어로 하는 걸로 써도 되나? 상관없을려나? 여기 있다. 같이 보자 여러분들. 소리 잘 들리시나요?
Man, he's an aim monster. Another one at the flank that's going to be egoist. His turret is
내가
up,
맵을
so
가려버렸다.
if he gets
이거
some
채팅
breathing
잠깐
space, maybe he can
꺼도
actually
될까요
close this thing,
여러분들?
neutralize it,
채팅창을
but
끄고
he just decides to go for those gunfights, which makes a lot of sense since Crazy Guy was already in the site itself. Not gonna work out, and Bleed claimed their first victory or first round.
With that carrying forward through.
뭐 정지 당하면 정지 당하는
warmed
거죠.
up in this chilly ice box. I mean, we saw how the pistol round goes off, and it's just a better setup towards this site. You've got Scary watching as they push through. Global esports can't really just dive.
아니 근데 저기 G 크레이지 가이 진짜 잘하더라.
They were set up around elbow. They had the get-go. This time not so much.
G가 아니라 블리드.
Global Esports, they've gone for the 4 spot.
근데 뭐야 글로벌 e스포츠가 1세트 땄네?
But alright, I want to see Outlaw Country, baby. Because this Outlaw can really make some damage on either side. Push up already from Russ here.
Hi.
Closer and closer. he hasn't gotten the most value off of his KO, as was being pointed out a day ago by the desk. Scary finds one. Jurion still holding the mid lurk just in case, but it's the blown push of Global Esports here on that A site. Blaze King.
아요.
It's not gonna work. Fortunately,
딱
plan will commence. and the
1점
post will
맞았다. 킬
happen.
됐는데?
I mean, they've already got the numbers advantage, dwindling Global Esports as they try to push in. So despite this being a forced buy, it's not going to be an
아,
easy
근데
one.
이답 존나 불리한 것 같아.
Good shot
같이
from Colby,
나가야지.
though.
Oh, it's a big flash. There you go. That's what they were looking for. Blaze King throwing the utility inside the smoke. Gets himself an advantage here, repositions. They don't know where he is. And you're absolutely right. Polvy's outlaw is something to be feared about.
와,
As
근데 이거
Global
사이트에
Esports
있는
dismantling
소파가 그냥
defense and
레전드인데?
making this force buy work out in their favor.
와우.
Wow, what a way to bring things back. Global Esports just coming in. First of all, yet the outlaw. Second of all, like the flashback.
아니, 소파가
you
개잘
just mentioned,
비비는데?
that's right. It's just Bleed doesn't really know how to play against this. I mean, we did see Global Esports playing this, you know, just a few days ago.
야, 이
But
포스틸.
I don't know. It feels almost as if it's not enough game tape for like he had to set up just yet. I mean, this retake completely throwing Bleed Esports for a bit of a loop.
You know what?
오, 아니 오늘 젠지 때도 이 코스틸 개 많이
For some
나오더니
force buys to
이번에도 이
contain or to
코스틸이야?
have the outlaw. Because if you think about it, it works on both
조합이
ways.
KO
Even if you win the
KO.
pistol round, right? You're usually gonna have
KO
half
원형만.
shield bulldog, maybe half shield spectre, because you don't want to commit the full buy and, you know, quote unquote waste money. But if your opponent
Hello.
realizes that you buy the outlaw and you're good enough to hit a couple of those shots, you're in for a very strong round where your weapons should be able to one-shot the team that just beat you a round ago.
That's precisely why this weapon is a deadly force. This is why they picked it up. And on the other side for Global, continuing to push forward now.
Big
We
damage.
can't just stop the spike plant happening.
It's so
Wow,
insane.
뭐야?
Look at this.
What?
Polvy is not only something that's got his elevation
아니,
working
쇼티
in
무빙
his
지리는데?
favor. Ye and Ego is stuck at the back of the site. They were able to pick up a couple of weapons, but it's just not working out so well for the Benkai. Comes in from a swing all the way on screens, and that's going to be a complete shutdown. Global Esports get themselves another round, and you know the weird pacing that we were feeling from that last game feels like it's gone here. Global Esports are running rampant in the Icebox map.
Well, look at Russ up the zipline too.
Didn't even see that one.
On to the next round, though. I don't know if they can keep this up because keep in mind, Bleed Esports are going to buy up in full. Definitely some adaptations coming in. However, if Global Esports changes things up, you know, play for some long-range duels with Polvy's
이거
outlaw,
지금 패자조
try
아닌가?
to
이거 지면
off
끝 아니에요, 블리드?
players just might be able to keep their lead.
And
Oh,
don't forget, there's no healer here. So if Polvy can just even
아, 봤어요.
이렇게
오늘
또
텍스처님 폼이 미치셨더라고요. 진짜 이기는 줄 알았는데.
or
까비.
situationally if he can, it still works in the favor of
They
Global.
can't win?
Anyways, you're
Why?
absolutely right. They do have the strength in numbers now,
all right.
great firepower as well as the full buys, yada yada yada.
Yeah, this is why Global Esports is tapping the brakes for this this round at the very least. But at the same time, Global Esports isn't giving up too much. Darren committing the high tide, blocking off all of this vision. It's been obfuscated. Polvy can't see anything. The tide goes down, but here comes Crazy Guy information
Oh
gathered.
no!
Can't
Actually,
see it.
yeah, maybe no information gathered. Polvy and Ye,
Here.
they're just barely missing each other here. Ye's holding a different angle. It's just one.
풀갑이어서
piece of metal.
솔직히 아울로로 할 게 없네.
There's Ye, but he unleashes the
아,
entire.
근데 이거는 솔직히
Durion's
A
been exposed to the back of the site.
사이트에서 너무
Might
각을
not be
다
long
잡고
for his world,
있었다.
but because they haven't commit the push fully, he can still reposition. And he is using that wall. He is using the smoke. It still just gets thrown up in the air. That's going to be another great global contact.
아니, 아울로
and Scary
잘 쓴다.
forced to save. So these outlaws, man.
Absolutely hurts Bleed's economy.
Exactly.
So apart from that, I mean, just right now, these guns, the way that they're pushing in, being so patient, playing around with Bleed's setups, I don't know about you, Asteroid, but I feel like I need a timeout pretty soon because Global Esports are reading them and knowing exactly how to come in for the site push.
And what's good about this is, you know,
Okay.
talking about side pushes and everything,
Here.
is Global Esports isn't leaving Polvi to push by himself to create that
아니 그냥 이거 뭔가
outlaw by himself, right?
수비가
The outlaw's a strong weapon, sure, but it gets its most value when you threaten it coupled with your teammates.
블리드가
And I think
붙어난 것
Global have been
같은데?
realizing this a lot more. So we're seeing the
공격맵이긴
fruits of that
하지만
ideology come into full swing as of now. And
뭔가 투스모크인데
Polvi
투스모크가
hasn't
아닌
really
느낌?
had the need to upgrade at all. He didn't even buy his next weapon. I'm pretty sure he just picked it up from someone else. But of course he's gonna drop it because he has blades, and so on and so forth. That's gonna be
Timeout.
a timeout.
Okay.
Did not expect this to happen, but it makes a lot of sense because Bleed, they're starting to get in trouble.
Yeah, you don't want to give them too much either if you die and drop your weapon. So timeout timeout being called, and it's going to be Bleed to figure things out, just like I mentioned. I mean, we haven't, we're hyping up this pick on Jet for Ye, but we are not seeing too much just yet. In the pistol rounds, he hasn't really been able to come in and do what he does. Maybe back then on the chamber he does a little bit more, but this time still, the whole team, the whole map, they haven't really been put in a prime enough position, right? You're always playing catch up, you're always defending, being so passive, hiding backside. And then that just gives Global that much more space to execute.
아 이거 지면
There's
탈락인가요
so many,
여러분들?
I feel like reasons as well as why he can't do that. We
True.
saw Bleed try to push out on A main, but because of the drone, the walls, Ye gotta be pushed back. Now he doesn't want to pick a fight without his tailwind, so he plays a lot farther back into the side. But because of how close Global can get in without needing to get contact and then explode out as an entire like 4-stack, it makes it so that Ye can't really get that first pick and then back away. So it's been just so many obstacles that Bleed have to try to deal with on this
Ye
defense
마살?
that hasn't been again addressed by them. In
아니
these couple
진짜
of rounds.
요즘 약간 여러분들 이코되면
Yeah,
마샬
he's
개
got
사는 것
Marshall,
같아.
maybe
마샬
he's
잘
trying to
써야
find
되나
some kind of
봐. 마샬 어떻게
Then again, Polvi
연습하지?
trying to do the same thing with Bladestorm.
아,
But right now,
아 마샬
he's
개못
just trying to make
쓰는데?
sure that Global doesn't get to execute on A as many times as they've done before. But that said, I mean, all of these utilities, even with Scary's Toxic Screen, it doesn't block off enough.
They got closer now. A couple of body
Hey!
tags. Ye is in trouble. He's pulling out a couple of those smokes, the cloud bursts, but it doesn't stop the barrage of bullets being thrown apart here by Global Esports. It gave the weapon to Polvi that he's used up every single blade that he's gotten. The rest of Global now pushing all the way onto B, where no
이거
lane-
킬조이가 사운드
He's
들었을 것
got
같은데.
Egoist though,
KJ
so he
utilities
might
available.
be able to hear what's
30
going on. So he calls the rotations over, but again, without the guns, without the
Here.
vision, they really can't do all too much in this retake. Global is just controlling things. Ye, again, getting shut down because of Russ and the whole team spraying him down. And now, numbers advantage, they're just sitting pretty. They've got the null command, not really necessary either. Just waiting for Bleed to peek into them.
1대
Polvi's just been put in a pedestal where Polvi do go things. The things that he does, so scary up against Bleed.
Oh.
He might have overextended his welcome a little bit with that peek of his.
Oh,
And this
oh, oh,
coaxes
hey,
the
oh.
push with the reckoning, and somehow Bleed comes in, Egoist with the double
Oh.
kill already, pushing
Eh.
the
What?
huge use on that dart. And in the matter of a split second, it's just
와.
been turned up in their
와,
heads. Benkai gets
됐다.
a double spray down.
와, 다 필이었는데.
Almost
와.
stops the defuse. 0.2 seconds. I almost held my breath there.
이거 근데 팬텀이었으면은 이겼다. 이거 벤달이어서 진 거다. 이거 총알 궤적 보여가지고.
I forgot about the 1-star factor. I mean, first of all, yes, you might have Scary getting a kill, but at the same time, Darian's Reckoning, this is such a useful ultimate. It throws them off. Global Esports wanting to reposition themselves. Ego is making use of that timing to push up front with the classic. And as soon as they picked up the guns, yes, Benkai, try as he might,
Here.
can't stop the incoming onslaught.
It was because of the Cove too. It absorbed enough of the damage that they were able to defuse it.
Great decision making by Darian then.
And a huge mishap on
드론
Polvi.
간다.
He
어
swung
뭐야?
out to like 3
오.
people from Bleed checking him out.
에?
Oh.
Which was a big no-no. Polvi though,
그냥
he
지진데?
just got through. Gets the first pick. Crazy guy right on top, but Russ immediately gets the refrag. Dust settles,
so
and that's gonna
weird.
be scary alone.
오 마이 갓.
Man has been
이러면 또
clutch
이코 해야
monster
되잖아.
when Bleed was playing in Central Pacific.
노머니 노머니.
But in Pacific League, at least for this particular game, hasn't had the chance to do so.
He was clutching quite a bit against T1 as well, but man, right now it's
아니 지금
4
스퀘어렛이
targets on a
그냥
map
각
like Icebox with the
눈
spike
뜨고 있었는데
planted.
게임이 10초 만에
Don't know
끝났는데?
how you can clutch this round out. And apart from that, again, it's the same problem. This A site, Global Esports. First of all, you got Russ with the suppressive 9 from KO, and it just blocks off or gives him enough information. Ye has not been having a good day whatsoever, and that just softens up the site so much. As soon as Ye falls, the rest of Global Esports just decides that they can rush in. Takes Crazy Guy to be perched up on top of screens to get a couple of frags, but that's about it. So, you know, even Crazy Guy, who we've seen before in the past, he's got these counter recon darts that, you know, allow him to spray down as soon as the opponent is trying to go in for spike plants. He's not able to do it right now because he's the only one left on site. So Bleed Esports, I don't know what the timeout was about from before, but we're not really feeling it just yet.
I think with all of what you mentioned, the one biggest takeaway for me has got to be Russ. He was, I think, very shaky, you know, with that match that they've had against Zeta, but this time, it's all very much different. Crazy Guy, you were talking about how he's got some nasty setups, and there it is. Null Command is available here for Russ to utilize to make himself into a very strong force. Even though he's down to 30 HP, shouldn't matter as much as long as they can use him to batter the Ram into that A site. But it's a cut of noise for now. They did hear the Viper Pit was activated elsewhere, so maybe a strong inkling that it is B, so no need to push there anymore. And Durian, ooh, what a risk that he's taking right now.
아니
They are just
여러분
right
저
underneath
워치파티
each
하면
other.
안 된대요.
Spotted. Does he know about the belt person? He does not. Blaze King comes in.
그냥
Yeah, he does get the
봐야겠다.
one kill, but it is all for naught here, Quack. As Benkai gets
그냥 이러고
the
봐도
trade.
되나요,
That
여러분?
is still up and running. Doesn't get any detains. So we do have a clean 3v2 in this post.
아 나 경기 보고 싶은데 여러분들이랑
Egoist has the lockdown, might be able to use it to push Global Esports
물어봐야겠다.
back. But then at that point, it comes down to gunplay.
야야야야야.
Break up the site well enough to sneak a plant. They managed to shoot out some nano swarms, but at the same time, Toxic Streak can only stay up for that long. Benkai tosses in. Oh wait, no, Lightning Fast tosses in yet more, and at this point, you've run out of time. The lockdown invested, but no returns. Asteroid, this hurts for Bleed.
Yep, very much so. It feels like they have that really good setup, and then there's just that one mishap that changes everything, right? That one thing, and then it
Hi.
all just gets unraveled by Global Esports.
아 난 T1 거
This
보고
is the
싶은데.
performance that GE truly was hoping to showcase, right?
그냥 글로벌 e스포츠 뭐라 블리드 거 넘기기? 감동이 넘쳤다고? 아 근데 그때 잘하더라. 그 어디지? 브리즈인가? 아 브리즈 사야 플레이어 씨가 진짜 잘하던데? 30킬인가 하지 않았나? 그니까 그냥 보고 지렸다. 그냥 지렸다 했음 지렸다. 아 그리고 이제 솔직히 브리즈에서 케빈도 진짜 잘했어요. 그 이제 사야 씨가 오퍼 원픽 딱 쏘고 빠지고 뒤에서 이제 케빈이 이제 커버를 봐주는데 내가 진짜 미쳤었어. 난 솔직히 아 제트 죽었다 죽겠구나 약간 이러고 있었는데 케빈이 뒤에서 커버를 2명을 잡더라고요 거기서. No no no. 진짜 쏘굿이었어 쏘굿 쏘굿. 아, 빨리 다음 경기 보고 싶은데. 랭크나 한 게임 할까? 뭐라? 오늘 몇 판 했어? 오늘 6판, 오늘 6판밖에 안 했네? 아, 그런가? 아, 뭔가 근데 글로벌 e스포츠가 빨리 끝내줄 것 같기는 한데, 아하. 오데스네. 그다음에, 아, maybe I can't watch. I can't watch. 폰이 씁쓸하고만 씁쓸해. 잠깐만요. 야, 아이미츠키. 제가 한번 물어보도록 하겠습니다. 이하오. 아니 근데 여러분 정면캠 저 어떻게 나오나요? 내가 한번 게임 해볼게. 들어가 보라고? 지금 사격장 들어갔어. 게임하듯이 있더라고. 알았어. 아니 근데 뭔가 게임하는 자세로 가면 살짝 이게 부담스러울 수도 있는 게 내가 지금 캠이 앞에 있어가지고 지금 살짝 멀리 있거든? 하이요? 자, 게임한다고 생각해볼게. 존나 부담스럽게 나오네. 아니 개 부담스러운데? 그냥 딱 이 고리가 괜찮은 것 같은데? 그쵸? 게임을 어떻게 뒤로 옮길 방법이 없을까? 헬로 벽을 뚫자고요? 벽을 어떻게 아니 근데 여러분들 블리드랑 글로벌 e스포츠 생각보다 비비는데요? 지금 4대 5, 7인데? 아 맞다 여러분들 저 아 나 이렇게 할 일이 많지? 잠깐 이제 할 일이 많지? 아니 결국에는 4대 8이네? 예의 표정이 별로 좋지 않네요.
Long time no see YamZzi.
Long time no see, YamZzi.
Thank you so much. Long time no see. Hi. 하이 하이. Thank you so much. 나도 몰라. 근데 1000개면 좋은 거 같아. 씨씨. 아 진짜? 이런 쓰레기 같은. 오 하지만 공격의 예의라며? 피스톨 이기면 모른다. 여러분 피스톨 이기면 모른다고 했어요. 근데 심지어 체크 제대로 안 했거든요. 아니 이걸 체크 안 해서 죽었어. 야 올리 보이스. I can't watch. 아니요 한국입니다. 근데 여러분들 피스톨 땄는데요? 이제 2라운드 이기면은 6대 8이잖아. 심지어 아이스박스 공격맥? 야, I can't watch games.愛してるね。ありがとうございます。わあ。 아니 나 잠깐 이거 대회 멈춰가지고 못 봤는데 뭐야 이거 불독 상대팀한테 불독 한 자루 있는데 1대1 진 건가? 뭐지? 불독 먹고 튀었는데 이거 뭐임? 아닌가? 그냥 바이를 한 건가? 소리. 나는 근데 딱히 뭔가 진짜 제발 이겨라 약간 이런 팀은 DRX랑 T1? 그다음에 친한 사람들이 있기 때문에 아니 근데 이거 여러분 소리는 들어도 되나요 혹시? 다시 나도 모르겠어. 그래서 가만히 찌그러져 있는 중. (1대1) 와! 아니 이거 블리드가 이겼는데요 님들? 맞아. 3라운드 이겼는데? 블리드 가나요? 야야야야. I think today 제타 vs T1. I think T1 win. Oh no 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 no. He have a girlfriend, you know? Yeah, yeah. 타임아웃. 근데 라운드는 지금 비비고 있어서 G 입장에서는 살짝 이거 좆된 거 같은데? 약간 한 거 같은데 지금? 그래가지고 타임아웃 건 거 아니에요? 3라운드 지고 야야 핸섬. 하이요. 하복. 솔직히 이거 오퍼 크레딧 라운드여가지고 한번 러시 갈만하다. 가보자. 가보자 삐러씨. 공포를 철저하게 챙기고 있습니다. 크레이지 가이. 공포 2개 남았네. 광 리콘으로 다네. 아 옐로우 리콘을 저기다 까는구나. 설 됩니다. 설 됩니다. 와 근데 이거 삐땅 되게 잘 먹었다. 사보공도 안 썼어요. 담라 소바공 왜? 와, 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 와! 피아노 타임. 아니 이거 블리드가 이기겠는데요 여러분들? 아이스박스? 솔직히 킬조이 공 있는데 호바공 있어서 아무 쓸모. 글로벌 e스포츠 궁 이제 한 칸 두 칸씩 밖에 안 남았는데 이제 그 턴이면 이제 상대 킬조이 궁 돌고 저거 궁 다 빼면 하버궁이랑 바이퍼 궁 한 번 더 돌고 공 5개로 한번 굴려보자. 렛츠고. 오 템포 올리면서 강설 지리네. 호설했어. 어떡할 거야 어떡할 거야. 이러면은 이제 블리드 뭐 바로 뒤로 빠져가지고 호박공을 썼는데 오 예이 커버. 에이 What the fuck? 아니 이거 어떻게 풀었냐? 아니 뭔가? 아니 뭐야? 아니 진짜 어떻게 했냐 이거? 아니 말이 안 되네. 그냥 레전드인데 레전드. 이렇게 라운드 한 번 말리면 이제 큰일 났거든요? 심지어 소바 공까지 썼는데 상대 공 4개 돌았는데 이러면은 바로 스노우볼 구르죠. 레알 바로 스노우볼 구릅니다. 이제 공 4개 있거든요. 매우 강력한 궁. 아니 잠깐만. 아니 뭐지? 아니 뭐지 이거? 아니 뭔 그냥 와 근데 이거 블리드가 이겼다. 블리드 이거 스노볼 구르는 거였는데 이번 라 블리드가 이기면은 그냥 블리드가 이기겠는데 진짜로? 호박 공 빠지고 붙여봤자 KO 바이퍼 공에 내가 봤을 때 그거였어. 그냥 KO 원픽으로 삥 까고 앞에 나가가지고 호바 공 받으면서 킬조이 잡고 킬조이 공 깨고 약간 그러려고 했던 것 같은데 그 싸움을 져버렸네? A 바이퍼 공인가 혹시? 지금 가라지 2단으로 대기하고 있거든요? 가라지 더블 바로 거기 픽 나가는 순간 바로 죽죠? 죽는다 오, 예이. 예이 더블킬. 아 근데 솔직히 말해서 오퍼 입장에서 B에 소리 없고 A 사운드 줬는데 저 B 혼자 있는 애를 어떻게든 이제 영역을 먹고 싶었던 것 같아. 그래가지고 이제 나갔는데 알고 보니까 이제 더블. 그냥 이거는 내가 봤을 땐 그냥 블리드가 잘 받아먹고 있었던 것 같은데? 아, 네, 저 화면 중계 못해요. 입 중계해야 돼요, 입 중계. 아니 이번 라이코여가지고 그러면 또 궁 못 쓰잖아. 아니 궁 뭐 그냥 오케이. 아니 궁 묵은지 될 것 같은데? 이번 라 이코 라운드 아니에요, 지? 아니 씨발 이코 하면 뭐해. 이러면 씨발 빌리드 벌써 매치 라운드인데 매치에 이번 라 설하고 씨발 공포 챙기고 이러면 하보공 또 돌고 지금 딱 스파이크 하보가 들고 있네. 하보공 돌리려고 다음 라운드에. 여기서 이제 소바 킬 먹는 거 봐봐. 소바 공까지 돌리려고 하는데? 이 새끼들? 아, 이 새끼들이 아니라. 아니, 블리드 이거, 소바 공까지 돌리려고 소바 지금 막 잡으러 다니는데, 이거? 어떻게. 오! 하지만 Z공? 2대1? 아니, 3대2? 와, 예이 지렸다. 오 마이 갓. 커밍 예이. Yeah, I think so. Let's go. 오빠 먹었죠? 하버 해블츠. 오, 아 이거 못 잡았어. 레전드. 어떡해. 한 번 더 나가나요? 어떡해. 하버 궁 있는데 니콘까지 찍혔어. 좆됐어. 도망가. 근데 나는 이번 라 글로벌 e스포츠가 이길 것 같냐? 페이어 공 쓰면서 리테이크 싹 해주면서 페이어 공 써야지 이제. 안녕 올트 KO? 하버 미드 럴킹? 그치. 아 근데 이거 아쉽다. 근데 괜찮아. 킬조이 궁으로 한 번 더 할 수 있어. 킬조이 궁포 하나 먹으면은 킬조이 공 들거든요? 근데 G면은 이거 킬조이 궁 카운터 공포 못 먹게 할 생각으로 한번 싸움 거는 것도 나쁘지 않아 보이긴 하는데. 아 이걸 그냥 주네. 솔직히 이거 킬조이 공포 먹는 거 알았는데 그냥 주네? 한 번 덮칠만 했다고 생각하는데. 인정님들? 이거 공포 먹는 거 뻔했는데 아무것도 안 하네. 뭐 전략이 있나? 나이프 뽑기? 그러니까 나이프로 해저이 온 타이밍에 한 템포 끊어주려고 했는데. 빠른 리테이크 좋아요. 상대 설도 못했어. 그거 좋은데? 글로벌 e스포츠? 네. 설 못했다. 30초. 하지만 아직 사이트? 오! 원보이왕? 시간 20초. A밖에 안 되고. 와, 지지! 보스플릿! 렛츠고! 와, 누가 이길지 모르겠는데요? 승부 예측 한번 가볼까 여러분들? 승부 예측 싹 가볼까? 포인트?